Good morning. I am perfectly fine. Thank you so much for asking. How about you? How are you doing?
I'm also good, ma'am. Thanks for asking me, ma'am. And
That's
I'm so
lovely to
happy
hear.
today. I'm happy so today because I was waiting for your conversation. I wanted to talk with you, ma'am. And
Mm-hmm.
also this thing, I manifested this thing last week. Yeah, I am talking with Rajni, ma'am, because I'm also believing on universe these days. In past, I
Okay.
didn't believe on universe, but right these days I am focusing, and also I am focusing on my English.
Mm-hmm.
I am so happy, ma'am. Thanks for giving me this wonderful opportunity.
It's my pleasure, and I'm really excited to have a conversation with you. And thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I can see you messaged me on 18th August, first time that you have been watching my videos for the last 2 months. 2 to 3 months, and you said that you I would like to talk to you after 2 to 3 months once I am very good at English and able to hold the conversation. So I think that is the day today.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to take your session classes, but
Okay.
that time I don't have money.
Mm-hmm.
So this time I am facing that time I am facing lot of problem. I'm
Okay.
hesitating that, but right now I'm hesitating because you are a big YouTuber. I
Mm-hmm.
also see you first time. Or first of all, that thank you, ma'am.
That's my pleasure, and you don't need to feel nervous at all because already you have been watching my videos, so you know how I conduct sessions, and people feel very comfortable in front of me. And you would also, after a few minutes, you will feel that. Okay, so I am super excited and would like to know about yourself.
Yeah. My name is Gaurav Taneja. Thanks for giving me this wonderful opportunities. My name is Gaurav Taneja, and I'm born and brought up in Faridabad, Haryana. I did my
Okay.
graduation in BCom from Delhi University. If I talk
Mm-hmm.
about my family background, in my family, my father, my mother, including me, my father is a security guard and my mother is a homemaker. And if I talk about my hobbies, I love reading books, I love watching conversational videos. That's all about me, ma'am.
Wow. And have you talked to any of the other YouTubers?
Yeah, I have talked with Lalita ma'am and also
Okay.
Yamni ma'am and Rajesh sir.
And all are the YouTubers.
Yeah, they are YouTubers, ma'am. Also, I created my YouTube channel last month, ma'am. Right now,
Okay.
I'm not running behind. I'm not running behind subscriber. I'm not running behind money because
Hmm.
I'm a single person of my family. That's why I'm focusing on my English. And also, this language is very important for me because I am working in a MNC company. And also, I don't want to work under any person.
Okay.
So when I read any book, so that time I'm not able to understand what is the meaning of this because I completed my graduation 2020 from Delhi University, and also I work in a normal company, and right now I am working in MNC company, ma'am. I'm so
Okay.
happy.
Wow. In 2020.
Yeah, for
I
last 5 years.
I completed my graduation 2019. Yeah. Okay. So as you mentioned that you are a single person, a single
Yes, ma'am.
kid or a single boy of the family, like son of the family,
Right now, no, no. I have two sister.
sister.
My sister had married. Yes, they had married, and they are living in Alwar, Rajasthan, ma'am. Also,
Okay, so they are
I
elder to
worked
you.
in Jaipur. Yeah, they are elderly. Yeah, also, ma'am, I worked in Jaipur location in Genpact. Right now, I'm working in Accenture, a very big company. But I don't want to
Okay.
work in in that company.
Oh, so your sisters got married, you are out of your home, like because of working purpose. Your parents are alone at home.
No, no, I'm right now, I am my home, I'm at home because I'm
Okay.
working work from home. I'm doing
Oh,
work
that's
from
fine.
home these days, ma'am.
That's
Yes,
great
ma'am.
then that if you're working from home. It's amazing. Okay, so before moving forward, would you like to ask me anything or would I need to introduce myself too?
Yeah, yes, ma'am, you can introduce yourself. But I'm so glad.
Okay, so
I'm
as you
so
know,
happy
my
to
name
you.
is Rajni
Yes.
Verma. I'm from Rajasthan. I'm a full-time YouTuber, and when it comes to my qualification, I have done my graduation in Korean language. These days, I just love doing this work. Being a YouTuber, I enjoy my journey a lot, and I'm an avid reader. Most of the time, I enjoy reading books, talking to people, and focusing on my journey too. Like, I am also a learner, and it has been a long journey. I started in 2022. Since then, I have been learning. So, that's what, and now I enjoy helping people too. So I take classes of beginners and intermediates, and I love teaching them. I get really amazing feedback from them, the way I teach and the way they learn with me. And I feel that it is not about me, it is about them, that they are very dedicated or consistent. I feel because sometimes I get students, or everybody gets students who are not consistent or dedicated, then we are not able to provide or
Yes,
give
ma'am.
certain results. But if the learner is super dedicated, passionate about learning the language, then they definitely achieve their goals. So when I see thriving people learning this language, I feel more energetic and it boosts my confidence. Yeah, that's all about me.
It's a wonderful introduction, ma'am. And also, ma'am, these days I'm spending 7 to 8 hours on my listening part. Sometimes I spend last week I didn't spend on my listening part, but these days I'm spending 5 hour I also spend, and also 1 hour also spend on reading part. But reading is very monotonous part for me. It's a very boring
Hmm.
part, but you also mentioned in your video, reading books is very important for you. So I also
Hmm.
focus on reading, and I am working in a company, so I haven't time any. But when I do any work, my office work, so at that time I put my headphone on my ear and also listen the podcast, also listen the video. But these days, last 3 months, I have been watching your videos, and also I when I listen your video that time I also repeat again and again, because you also said, yeah, repetition is very important for us and everyone, ma'am.
That's true. 100% true. Repetition is the key to mastery any skill, and I have repeated it multiple times in my videos, and I'm glad to hear that you listen to my videos very attentively and you incorporate those habits in yourself. But that's really surprising for me that you listen to 7 to 8 hours in a day. Then when do you work? And these many hours, okay, simultaneously while working sometimes you listen to, so it means you are able to do multitasking.
Yes, ma'am. I wake up at 6 a.m.
Okay.
Okay, and after that I work my lot of things. After that I worship my God. This thing I do. After that I put my headphone on my ear and also open my laptop and work. At the time simultaneously I work and also listen the podcast, listen the your video. And and my off time is 6 p.m. After that I eat some food. Then again I listen the videos. I read the books. This activity I am doing. But ma'am, um, I told you I completed my graduation, so survived a lot of things in my life. And also, I want to learn this language because this language is very useful for me and useful for everyone, and very important and very vital, and also I
Yeah.
didn't know in the past, I didn't know what is the meaning of this, that because right now I'm watching your video these days, so I know what is the meaning of monotonous, and deliberately this word I learned from your video, ma'am. And also I was thinking, ma'am will reply my message or not, because I sent your message. I also watch your a Telegram channel where, yeah, ma'am will send the message or not. Yeah, I
Hmm.
grab this, definitely I will grab. My friend, one of my friend was saying me, if you will talk with Rajni ma'am, so definitely your confidence level will be pushed. Right now I'm hesitating, ma'am, because it's you are a very
Hmm.
big YouTuber. Also, if you will meet with any celebrity, so that time you will get hesitated. Yeah, that time it's not a hesitation, it's a inside,
Excitement.
we can say excitement. Yeah, ma'am.
Hmm.
And also, um, I would like to share one thing. I gave one interview. In that time, I completed my introduction in 10 seconds. All right, but after that, I knew, yeah, English is very essential for me. If I will not learn English, so definitely I will not achieve anything. Right now, if I will say you, I'm earning only 30,000 in a month, but it's not, it's a very good for me because, but I wanted to, I want to tell you, I wanted to, sorry for that. I want to take your session, ma'am. How can I take your session?
Okay, that thing we would discuss in the chat box itself after the session. I would definitely love to discuss about it. But I am super happy to hear that you took it very seriously when you ended your, when you gave your introduction in just 10 seconds, and then you took it very seriously that in order to thrive and in order to have a great job, reputed job, or, earn good financially, to become financially independent, we need this language, and without it it is quite challenging, because no matter how good or strong your technical skills are, still people are going to judge your communication first, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And if you are lacking in it, maybe because of your technical skills you would get a job, but then again you would struggle there itself too, because you would not be able to get that promotion. And somebody who is better than you at English, at communication, at teamwork, leadership, they would definitely would get this opportunity to, get the promotion
Definitely.
easily and get the bigger tasks in the field.
Yes,
So there you would
yes,
lack the
ma'am.
opportunity. Yeah, so everybody is there to grab the opportunity, and in order to grab these kind of opportunities we have to master this language. And itself, like, you yourself would feel amazing, confident, and super, assertive when you are very good at communication. Otherwise
Yes,
sometimes
ma'am.
it, in our brain itself, in our mind itself, we feel demotivated and we feel like, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm not,
Good enough. Yes.
I'm nothing to grab these opportunities. Whenever these opportunities are in front of us, we doubt start we start doubting ourselves that, oh, this is not something I can do, or this is not easy for me, this
Yes.
is not my cup of tea or cakewalk for me, because we are not putting that much efforts beforehand. Then we struggle.
Yes.
But I really
Definitely.
appreciate the way, I believe that you haven't taken any classes or sessions with anyone. You have just learned from YouTube and by reading books, right?
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. I joined the one institute, but
Okay.
I quit that institute because in an institute they also teach us grammar. But grammar is important, ma'am. Also, in your video you mentioned grammar is essential, but in past you were saying grammar is not essential, and you didn't focus on grammar. But I have
Hmm.
a question here, ma'am. Without grammar, we cannot articulate our thought. Right now, I'm using articulate word. This word also from your video I grab this word, ma'am. And
Mm-hmm.
also, you are saying, yeah, if you have a knowledge of English, so you can survive anywhere, because company will you in last video with Rajni, with I don't her name, ma'am. uh, so in that video you were saying, yeah, company will provide you their work experience, but company will not provide you communication skills. If I will give the interview in any company, but if I will not articulate my thought in front of manager, so company will not hire me. But if
Hmm.
company will teach me their things, yeah, it's our process, you can do things, you can process this invoice, this type things company will provide, but company will not provide our communication skills, ma'am. Also I gave 8 interview, but after ninth interview I completed. So right now I am happy of my job, but you know without English, I'm earning 30,000 in this time, but I want to earn more and more, because I told you my father is a security guard, and also my father age is 70. So
Hmm.
I am a single person in my family, so this language is very important for me,
Yeah,
ma'am.
it is
So
imperative for you, yes.
yes, ma'am.
Wow, and you are a resilient personality, I would say. Now you have become an assertive person too, because the way you have given all the 8 interviews and you cracked the ninth one shows that how resilient and positive attitude you have towards thriving in life. And I appreciate always that learning attitude which you have, that you are ready to learn and ready to show up and show the dedication every day. That's amazing about you. Okay. Moving forward, I would like to know what are the privileges you have as a single son in the family. Because I know that I also have one brother. He's the only son. So he has a lot of privileges, and he has like three sisters. We have three sisters. My elder sister got married, but we two are still here, and he gets a lot of privileges because of that thing. What about you?
Ma'am, I don't have any privilege, but right now I am focusing on my English journey because in my mom was saying me last month you don't have knowledge, you didn't have knowledge on in past what is the meaning of that this, but right now you are speaking very well. But
Mm.
I and also, ma'am, my mom is supporting me these days. But in past, my father was not, my mother was not supporting me because I am very lazy person. I was lazy. I
Okay.
was very lazy person in my past. But right now, I'm
Mm.
struggling this thing. And also, I learned many things from you. Like I didn't believe on universe in my past. I didn't believe in manifestation. But I learned from you this thing. Manifestation is work, ma'am. Because I told you in last week I was manifesting this thing. Yeah, I am talking with. I close my eyes and I sitting on my bed. Yeah, I am talking with Rajni, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am is asking me a lot of question. I am so happy that time. So and also I didn't believe on universe, but these days I when I go on my roof, so I also, yeah, I am happy. So I am so happy, universe. You are giving me lot of things. I have a job. I have lot of things. I have car. I am speaking very well English. This type thing I am also do, ma'am.
You
So
are actually.
you
Hmm.
are very charming person, ma'am. You are very good person. Well, I didn't focus on your any past video, but I watched your maybe 100 plus 100 video, ma'am. But also I watched your one vlog with your one your brother maybe in
Mm-hmm.
that in the car you are recording that vlog. So I am so
Mm-hmm.
happy that ma'am. And also when I was watching your video, that time I was thinking, yeah, if ma'am can learn this language. But you are doing lot of hard work, ma'am. You are doing lot of hard work these days also. That's why you are achieving your goal, ma'am. Because I you uploaded one video. In that video you're writing something. You were writing something. So I in short video you are writing something. So yeah, ma'am, I was thinking you are like my sister. And also I also commented on you. You are achieving your goal, ma'am. Sister, you are achieving your goal. You are definitely you will achieve. I also comment on your video, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God,
And
that's a lot of
so
love. Oh my God, a
yeah,
lot of
ma'am.
love and appreciation. Thank you so much. That really means a lot. And I'm super happy that if not a lot, I can change mindset of a lot of people, but still there are some and genuine people who are getting results. And it's not that they are learning English from me. I genuinely want to change mindset towards the positivity entirely from negativity, because everybody starts from zero. Everybody is lacking in this language particularly, and everybody has a kind of timid or negative mindset because of the environment we get in villages, and where we don't focus more on skills, languages, upgrading ourselves, upgrading our personality, body language. We don't know these things coming from a village, though there are a lot of things that we stay grounded. We learn how to behave with people, how to go along with people. We are able to manage great relationships, but those skills we lack in. Okay, and here I really want to change that kind of mindset and want to fill people with full of positivity, with full of self belief and believing in the universe. Because in the universe there isn't anything fixed. In the universe there isn't anything limited. That's like unlimited. Whatever you want you can have.
Yes, ma'am.
Just true
Yes, ma'am.
100% believe you have to. Once you start getting results, once you start building yourself up every single day, you start getting results, and that motivates you. And I can see you in yourself that you are now like inclined towards positivity, inclined towards working every single day and focusing yourself, waking up early in the morning, and like listening to podcasts, English conversations for 7 8 hours is amazing, because it is monotonous. I know it
Yes,
is
monotonous,
monotonous,
ma'am. Very.
but a person who is clear, dedicated, can definitely do, because every successful person in this world, in this universe, has done all the boring stuff to achieve that peace,
Yes,
that
ma'am.
happiness. And one more thing I have realized is that when you are following a discipline, then all the work that you do doesn't seem a hard work, it becomes a
Yes,
cakewalk for you. For example, about me, many people think that I do a lot of hard work, but I don't feel so. I still feel that I'm not doing anything. It's like I'm all the time like just taking rest, and I'm just talking to people, and talking to people doesn't seem a hard work to me. Reading a book doesn't seem a hard work to me. Listening to podcasts,
yes,
learning, revising all the things, creating videos doesn't seem like all these things don't seem hard work to me, but still to many people. Why? Because it requires your time, it requires your effort, it requires your energy. But when you enjoy this, you don't feel that it is something which I am putting effort into, though I am. But I don't feel, because I am disciplined now. When you are disciplined, you follow a routine, you it becomes way more easier for you to follow every single day.
yes, ma'am.
Amazing, amazing to hear about you. And when you were lazy, when you were sluggish and lethargic, and that time your mother didn't support you, because she wanted to change you,
Yes,
she wanted you to grow, because you are the only son and they don't want to see you crying later in future. And that's the major concern parents have, right? So it's their
yes, ma'am.
responsibility. They took it very seriously and they changed you. That's amazing. Now you are able to focus entirely on all the things, and I'm glad that you have taken the responsibility of yourself and the family, and you want to grow in life. Amazing.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Thank you. And also, I didn't go temple in my past, but these days I am going temple. My mom is pushing me go temple because I am believing Shiva, ma'am. Also, I am Shiva is also universe, ma'am. So I am believing in
Yeah.
Shiva. Yes, Shiva is giving me lot of things. I in past I didn't have any job, but right now I
Mm,
am working in a big company. So and also I am speaking very well. I'm doing mistake, but I'm not focusing on my mistake. If I will not do mistakes, so how can I learn, ma'am? I'm speaking rapidly, so I can reduce this thing. Yeah, because if I will speak rapidly, so in front of my person, definitely not able to understand what I am saying. This thing and
yeah.
yeah, you were saying reading is very monotone. That's why I am spending on listening part. Mein. When I read any book, because these days I am reading Sudha Murthy ma'am book because uh, this book is very good for me because simple in this book simple language is giving Sudha Murthy ma'am. So that's why, ma'am. Also, I
Yeah.
have knowledge of tenses. I have knowledge of modals, but at the time English speaking is different and reading is different or also listening is also, but there is a four building parts in English: listening, reading, writing, and also speaking. But if you will not speak, I in my past I was using Pirapet, but on call we can only people were asking me, yeah, what is your name, how are you, this thing also, but we cannot articulate in a good manner way on video because people also articulate anything. Yeah, yeah, I am living in that place. I am doing this thing, and that person that cut the call. So that's
Hmm.
why I want to take the classes. I joined one institute, but I told you in that, yeah, they are also teachers grammar. Grammar is essential, but if I will dive in grammar, so we cannot
It
learn and we
hinders the
cannot speak this.
fluency. Yeah, while speaking, you cannot go and think of the grammatical patterns. It should come naturally. So we should follow natural ways of learning grammar, which I feel that is listening and reading are the natural way of learning and immersing ourselves into grammar itself, like while listening and reading. So if you want to speak naturally, you should follow natural ways of learning anything. Otherwise you will, because when we speak Hindi or other our mother tongue, we don't go into the grammar and think of the pattern and then speak. No, we just speak naturally because of the listening practice that we have been doing since our birth.
Yes,
The same
yes,
thing, the
ma'am.
same environment we have to create for ourselves in English too, that we can learn naturally. Now we cannot complain that okay, it's not possible, because some people I have heard and read a few of comments on others videos that If you want to learn it naturally and sound like native, it's not about accent, just like sound like native. You have to be at that place. You have to be surrounded by the native speakers or the foreigners. Then you would be able to know. Your ears should be involved. Your eyes, ears,
Yes, ma'am.
mouth muscles should be involved. And that environment you can create at home itself. Now it is not that much difficult. Accent you can keep neutral one, the Indian one. Focus on the
Yes,
pronunciation.
ma'am.
That can be done by listening to people. So just immerse yourself and you can do it. You can learn all the grammatical patterns, all the things naturally. Then you don't
Yes,
think
yes,
or go into the grammar, because this exactly, yeah, it really hinders progress. Fluency
yes,
particularly.
ma'am.
And
Yes,
the way
yes,
you
ma'am.
mentioned that you make grammatical mistakes and I don't care, which is amazing, because you make trivial grammatical mistakes, not like major one, which is
Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
which is fine, because you are in the process of learning still. And I'm 100% sure that you would be able to achieve the next level soon. And I always believe that heroes don't always focus on others' perception, because others' perception is just a distraction for us, right? It doesn't
Yes,
matter
ma'am.
what people think of us. It doesn't matter if we are making mistake and they are laughing. Their perception, how they perceive it, how they look at it, how they laugh or make a joke of it, their perception is just a distraction if we also pay attention to them. So do not ever, okay, just focus on your task, focus on your thing. You know within your heart that you are doing great. That's enough to thrive, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Amazing.
Also, yes, ma'am. Also, I learned from two things from you. You were in that video, you were saying, in one video, you were saying, don't compare to yourself in anyone. Yeah, in past, I was comparing to myself. Yeah, this person is earning a lot of money and I'm not earning a lot of money. So these days, I'm not focusing. Yeah, I'm focusing on my career. I
Hmm.
told you, I don't want to work. I want to become a good speaker. I created my YouTube channel because if I don't have any friend. One of my friend pushing me, you have skills, you are speaking very well, you can
Hmm.
hold the conversation. Yeah, you will do mistake, but don't focus on your mistake. And if you will talk with Rajni ma'am, so definitely people will see if this person is speaking English, and definitely they will come you and they will talk with you. Yeah,
Yeah,
ma'am. So my friend
that's
is
great.
supporting me
That's
right now.
amazing
I
to
have.
have great friends too. Yeah.
Yes, sorry for interrupting, ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I
Mhm.
created, yeah, well, complete your man first, complete
No,
your
no,
words.
I was
Sorry
saying
for
that,
it.
that's great to have such friends in your life.
I have only one friend, ma'am. In my past, I have three friends. I had three friends, but right now I have only one friend. My friend is also motivate. Yeah, you can learn this language. Last, I have been learning this language, ma'am. Last 2 months, I was focusing last 2 months. Yeah, I was listening I was listening your video, but I am these that I am listening when I do my office work. After that, this conversation, I will do my office work because I am doing work from home, and I will watch your video. I was watching one video with Yamini ma'am, second video with Yamini ma'am. I repeated two, three times also, ma'am, this video, that video, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
Because you are doing I'm speaking, yeah, ma'am, I am speaking. I want to give you credit for you, ma'am, because I want to give you credit only you, ma'am, because in past I didn't know, but when I watch your video, suddenly I watch your video. One day I watched your one video, so in that time I was thinking, yeah, I can learn this language. And you, if you will manifestation this thing, yeah, I can learn this thing. And also and you were saying in one video, you can, if you will think in English 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah, these days I am also thinking in English, ma'am. When I sit my bed on my bed, so I also think in English, ma'am. I also learned from many, for many, like a lot of things from you, ma'am. I'm so happy, ma'am, and you are look like my sister, ma'am.
Oh wow, that's and I am glad to hear, because you are the one, and I believe every person like you who takes every advice very seriously and incorporated these advices into their journey, they definitely see results. And you are just saying that credit goes to me. No. Many people watch my videos. Why everybody is
Yes,
not
ma'am.
able to learn? Because You are the hero. You are the one who has taken everything seriously, who has listened to me attentively, incorporated all these things. Because otherwise, a lot of people are suggesting different practices which are helping them, because everybody's journey entirely different. Everybody's way of learning is different, and they share one or the other practices on YouTube, and people listen to them and then forget. Listen to them and then forget. Okay, but people who take it seriously are the heroes, are the ones who are, like, dedicated. So I think all credit goes to your hard work, all credit goes to the effort you put in and the time you invest in it, because not everybody is ready to invest their time. They are very much interested
Yes,
to
ma'am.
scroll Instagram, scroll YouTube, or maybe go for party, go for a movie, or watch Netflix. So it is you that you just fixed your mindset that okay, this is something I want to achieve and this is I'm gonna do. Okay, so all credit goes to you,
Yes, ma'am.
and I really salute you that you have taken it seriously, and I'm amazed at as seeing you at this level in just 2 months. This is mind blowing, because if you watch
Yes,
my
ma'am.
videos when I started in 2022, back then I used to make a lot of mistakes. I had a
Yes.
lot of hesitation, a lot of fear, and it took me around 1 year entirely to reach this level where you are right now. Around one
Yes,
year.
ma'am.
I think I was also lacking in a lot of practices, or maybe I was not doing in the right way, or when I started, I was very pathetic. That was also the case that before that I didn't speak at all in English, and that is why. So in 2 months is amazing, and you are the one who would definitely achieve the next level very soon. The way you are following, if you follow in the same manner, if you same spirit you keep, same dedication you have, then definitely I'm 100% sure nobody can stop you. You would be unstoppable. Amazing. All the very best for that.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I also, when I have time, also when I also face a lot of things in my past, but I also cry in these days. Yeah, if I will not learn this language, so how can I achieve my goal? Because I told you, my father is a god, so and also he is aged person. So definitely I will achieve. Yeah,
Hmm.
it will take time because it's not a piece of cake, ma'am. Yeah,
Yeah.
English learning, English is not a piece of cake because I completed my graduation in 2020. I didn't know what is the meaning of, but right now I know I'm speaking.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
definitely I will. If I will right now, if you are not, maybe you are not recording this session, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah, I am.
You are okay. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I will post this, yeah, yeah, sorry for that. Yeah, if I will post this conversation, definitely people will see me. Yeah, people will watch my video. I am so happy, ma'am. Thanks for giving me this wonderful opportunity. And
Hmm.
may God bless you. Always, Shiva will always bless you, ma'am. I am so
Thank you
happy,
so
ma'am. So
much.
happy.
That really means a lot. And thank you so much for being here. It was really energetic, super energetic conversation with you and insightful. I believe this would help and motivate many students, many learners out there who are maybe lazy, who are procrastinating their journey, who are doubting themselves, who are comparing themselves, would take it seriously and would start their journey. That everything, whether it is laziness, whether it is comparing, all the things are just distractions. So come out of that and take the right action to achieve. Okay, so amazing. It was lovely talking to you. Thank you so much for coming along and have a great day ahead.
Have a great day to you, ma'am. Thanks, ma'am. I
Yeah,
have
you're
only
welcome.
a word. Thanks, ma'am. Thanks,
Yeah.
ma'am. Thanks, ma'am. And Shiva
Bye
always
bye.
bless you.
That
Bye, bye,
really means
ma'am.
a lot. That really means a lot. Yeah.